A campaign is mounting on another difficult front. Anti-uranium groups are gearing up to fight federal moves to set up a nuclear waste facility in the Northern Territory. The legislation has passed the House of Representatives and the Territory government concedes it's out of options.
On the steps of Parliament, protesters gathered, furious at Commonwealth legislation that could impose the nation's nuclear waste dump on the NT.
Don't dump on the Territory!
The bill is yet to pass the Senate, but when it does, protesters are planning to maximise the fallout.
Really, it's just the beginning for wider community action.
The Territory government doesn't want the facility to be built near Tennant Creek either. The Chief Minister was talking tough.
Whilst I'm still standing here, we've got hope.
Before admitting there's little he can do.
Well, at the end of the day, we've exhausted all of our avenues. That's one of the reasons why the Territory needs to become a state.
The government did have the numbers to get Northern Territory container deposit legislation passed, despite industry efforts to crush the scheme. The opposition voiced concerns before ultimately voting for it. But they're fiercely opposed to other new legislation that will strip the Ombudsman of the power to investigate child protection matters, leaving it up to the Children's Commissioner instead.
The Children's Commissioner still comes under the control of the CEO of the Department of Children and Families, so the Children's Commissioner doesn't have independence.
The Territory Ombudsman has a history of releasing reports that make very uncomfortable reading for government. And the legislation comes as the Ombudsman puts the final touches on a major child protection investigation. An investigation whose results are likely to be politically toxic. Katrina Bolton, ABC News.